The International Space Station is coming to an end. SpaceX will destroy this 450-ton structure floating in space. NASA offered Elon Musk's company $843 million for the destruction. Do you think the space station should be taken down? Share your thoughts in the comments. The space agency spends around $3 billion each year to keep this station running. The ISS is a massive project built by multiple countries and is the biggest thing humans have ever put into space. SpaceX will build and use a special vehicle to bring the ISS back to Earth after 2030. The ISS, as big as a football field, will re-enter Earth's atmosphere. It will hit the atmosphere at over 27,500 kilometers per h before crashing into the Pacific Ocean. Such a big impact will happen on our planet's surface. The space station's first parts launched in 1998. Since 2000, astronauts from the US, Japan, Russia, Canada, and Europe have lived there, completing over 3,300 experiments. However, the ISS is aging, with technical faults and leaks causing problems. Contracts between the space agencies will end by 2030. Space junk poses a risk to the ISS. On June 27th, 9 astronauts took shelter in the Boeing Starliner capsule due to debris from a shattered Russian satellite. They returned safely after an hour. It's uncertain when the ISS will be decommissioned. NASA's budget suggests the end by 2030, but operations are expected to continue throughout that year. The ISS will likely operate until new commercial space stations like Axiom Space's Axiom Station and Blue Origin's Orbital Reef are ready by the decade's end. The deorbiting of the ISS will involve all 5 space agencies, but their exact roles in the process are unclear. This won't be the first space station to be deorbited. In 2001, Russia's Mir space station was deorbited, with its fragments landing in the Pacific Ocean. Let me dive into what is the actual role of the station. Orbiting approximately 400 kilometers, 250 miles, above Earth, the ISS functions as a unique microgravity laboratory where astronauts and scientists conduct experiments that would be impossible under Earth's gravitational conditions. This floating lab plays a crucial role in expanding our understanding of space, human health, and various scientific fields. One of the primary roles of the ISS is to facilitate scientific research across multiple disciplines. Researchers utilize the station's microgravity environment to conduct experiments in biology, physics, astronomy, and other fields. The deorbiting of the ISS will involve all 5 space agencies, but their exact roles in the process are unclear. This won't be the first space station to be deorbited. In 2001, Russia's Mir space station was deorbited, with its fragments landing in the Pacific Ocean. Let me dive into what is the actual role of the station. Orbiting approximately 400 kilometers, 250 miles, above Earth, the ISS functions as a unique microgravity laboratory where astronauts and scientists conduct experiments that would be impossible under Earth's gravitational conditions. This floating lab plays a crucial role in expanding our understanding of space, human health, and various scientific fields. One of the primary roles of the ISS is to facilitate scientific research across multiple disciplines. Researchers utilize the station's microgravity environment to conduct experiments in biology, physics, astronomy, and other fields. For example, studies on the ISS have provided insights into how the human body reacts to prolonged weightlessness, which is essential for planning future long-duration missions to the Moon and Mars. Additionally, the station's unique environment allows scientists to study fundamental physical processes, such as fluid dynamics and combustion, in ways that cannot be replicated on Earth. The ISS also acts as a testbed for new technologies that will be crucial for future space exploration missions. technologies related to life support systems, spacecraft navigation, and materials science are tested and refined on the ISS. For instance, NASA and its international partners have tested advanced recycling systems for air and water, which are vital for long-term human survival in space. These technological advancements not only benefit space exploration, but also have practical applications on Earth, leading to innovations in various industries. Beyond its scientific and technological contributions, the ISS plays a significant role in education and public outreach. The presence of the ISS inspires students and educators worldwide, encouraging interest in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics fields. Educational programs and live broadcasts from the station allow students to engage directly with astronauts, providing a unique and inspiring learning experience. This engagement helps cultivate the next generation of scientists, engineers, and explorers. The ISS provides a unique vantage point for observing Earth. Equipped with high-resolution cameras and sensors, the station monitors environmental changes, natural disasters, and weather patterns. Data collected from the ISS helps scientists better understand climate change, deforestation, urban development, and other critical issues. This information is invaluable for developing strategies to mitigate environmental impacts and respond to natural disasters. In summary, the International Space Station plays a multifaceted role in advancing scientific knowledge, developing new technologies, fostering international collaboration, inspiring future generations, and monitoring Earth's environment. Its contributions are pivotal not only for the future of space exploration, but also for enhancing our understanding and improving life on our home planet. Let me dive into records and milestones happened thanks to the ISS. NASA astronaut Mark Vande Hei set the record for the most consecutive days in space by an American with 355 days, achieved between 2021 and 2022. American astronaut Christina Koch holds the record for the longest single spaceflight by a woman, spending 328 days in space during her 2019 to 2020 mission on the International Space Station. Peggy Whitson has spent the most total time in space by a woman, with 665 days. Most of this time was spent on the ISS. The largest gathering of people in space happened during NASA's STS-127 shuttle mission aboard Endeavour in 2009, with 13 people in space at the same time. The longest single spacewalk lasted 8 hours and 56 minutes during an ISS construction mission in 2001. NASA astronauts Jim Voss and Susan Helms participated in this spacewalk. Considering the great achievements aboard the space station, it is important to understand what would happen in space without the ISS. Thousands of experiments have been conducted on the ISS, spanning various fields such as medicine, materials science, and agriculture. Research on Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and other diseases has been carried out, along with studies on new states of matter and food growth in space. Losing the ISS would halt ongoing research and limit our understanding of fundamental scientific questions. Astronauts describe living and working on the ISS as a once-in-a-lifetime experience. The collaborative environment and international partnership have moved humanity forward. Without the ISS, this unique platform for human space exploration would vanish. The end of the ISS will clearly mark the end of an important time in space exploration.